What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 79, episode 79. Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Friday afternoon. Congratulations, you made it to the weekend. Good job. Good freaking job, ladies and gentlemen. We have a small slate of baseball. We had a ton of games in the early slate. Dodgers put bell to ass against the Nationals. Shohei finally hit a home run, along with Mookie, Kyle, and I think Freddie. Freddie hit one and Theo Oscar. No, Freddie. Theo Oscar had himself a day, though, too. 3 for 4. Ugh. Boy's nasty. And it seems like he is back and locked in, so that's good. Judge also hit a home run. Imagine that. Ohtani, Judge. You just got to pair those two guys together, and you're not a millionaire because they don't pay out nothing. Not a damn thing. So that's why we didn't take them. We just watch everybody else celebrate winning very small amounts of money. But we're happy for them either way. We have the first game up was Brewers versus Royals. Got postponed, so we have plenty of time for the next game. It's not till 6:30. We got Dos Horas for that game to start. I do want to go ahead and recap on yesterday's slips. We got our ass beat, just like the Lakers. Very terrible. Very, very bad stuff. Let's see, where is it at? Terrible stuff. 0 for 5. Yeah, bad look. Royce O'Neal, 2.5 3-pointers, only hit 1. Corbin Carroll decided to just not do anything at all, and they lost to the Braves 17-2. 17-2 is outrageous. I don't know why you're losing by that many runs and why you're letting anybody score that many runs. Luka, breaking news about an hour and a half ago, he has a grade 2 hamstring injury. So, yesterday he only scored, was that 14? We needed 12. He scored 12. We needed 30 and he scored 12. But we got blown out by the Thunder. Shout out to Shea, my favorite player. But Luka, get better soon. They said he's going to be out for the rest of the regular season. So that means, I think it means that we're just going to be resting him. I don't think he has an actual hamstring injury. He definitely looked like it yesterday. His face was all red, so I could be wrong. But could be a good actor. Anyways, Luis Robert, we asked for one single hit yesterday, and guy went 0 for. Just big ol' 0. You see it? Big ol' 0. Sadiq almost did his job. We needed 15.5 points, and I told you guys I had him on other slips for 2.5 3-pointers. So 3 3-pointers, and gentleman had 15 points. Can't really see it. 15 points yesterday. He did hit the 3 threes, which is pretty nuts if you think about it. But yeah, 0 for 5, and I thought we had a home run one as well. But yeah, just a bad scene. Not good. I don't like it. But let's lock in on today's slate. Let's go ahead. Oh, and then I guess I told you guys, I promised you guys I'd show you the golf slip. Just real fast. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay, so I'm just going to mention all their names because the top 2 are pretty tough. Sudarshan Yelamajaru. He's Canadian. Hideki, my guy, Hideki Matsuyama. Robert McIntyre, Bobby Mack, Sepp Straka, and Sami Velamaki. Alright? All 5 of those gentlemen to get in the top 20 on Sunday afternoon in the Valero Open. Everybody was looking very good, and Sepp Straka decided to double bogey on 17 today. This is very annoying to talk about because he'd gotten his birdies. He was going to finish 2 under on the day, make the cut, and get us into the weekend and make it a little sweaty bet. But, like I said, I was watching it live. He decides to double bogey on 17. Absolutely horrific scenes. I don't like him. He is probably going on the ban list for at least like half the rest of the season. I don't know. It's bad. This is not the first time that he's messed up a slip. So, Mr. Sepp Straka, welcome to the ban list. We will have some slips for the Valero Open for tomorrow and Sunday. Hopefully we get some good weather over there in Texas, because I don't want Hideki to win this week, and I don't think he is. I think he's like 7 or 8 shots back. But we're going to be going pretty heavy on him in the Masters. I'm looking at my phone like I'm going crazy. I can't find the game. Mariners versus Angels. Very first game up. Mr. Nolan Shunwell. I almost added him to the ban list the other day, okay? And I said, nope. I got to trust him. You don't always want to go pitchers versus batters, the previous matchups, but we're going with it against Brian Wu, who is a very solid pitcher. He's really good. Brian Wu is a very good pitcher, but I believe Mike Trout, who is 0 for 8 against Mr. Brian Wu. Brian Wu. He gets on base today. Mike Trout gets on base, and Nolan brings him in. I'm just calling it how I see it. I had the goggles on earlier. I'm calling it like I see it. Nolan Shunwell, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs right there against Mr. Brian Wu. I do got the Angels upsetting them. They're the underdog of this game. Detmers, I just think he might have a somewhat good game. Get it done, Reed. Get some strikeouts. Put pressure on them. Let Nolan get you some run support. Braves versus Diamondbacks, next game up. I was thinking about staying away from this game. Grant Holmes, he's up there in age, a little bit older. And then Eduardo Rodriguez, the lefty from the Diamondbacks. I wanted to go Acuna here. I backed out because I think Eduardo has a good game today. And I could be totally wrong. He gets rocked, and Acuna hits a home run. Baldwin hits a home run. Albies gets on base. Olsen, I could just be totally wrong about this game. But I don't think I'm asking for too much for Mr. Gabriel Moreno from the D-backs. We just need 1 hit. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing crazy. Just get on base 1 time in this game. He is 2 for 5 against Mr. Grant Holmes. And he's off to a really good start this season. Where's it? Oh, it disappeared. Alright, I'm about to get myself a new phone already. It's not fun when it's doing this. He's 5 for 22 this year, 2 RBIs, batting .227. Mr. Gabriel Moreno. Get a hit tonight against Mr. Grant Holmes. Next game up, you have the Astros versus the A's. Right there. Mr. Nick, the dog, Kurtz. This guy's off to a cold start, but I'm believing in him today against Christian Javier. Javier's getting up there in age too, and he is not too great. So I'm kidding. He's only 29. The guy's young. But he sucks. ERA 11.57, 2 home runs. Is that in 1 game? Against the Angels. I knew I did my homework right. I just kind of forgot. But anyways, yeah. We're fading Javier. The A's need a dub. They are 1 and 5. That's not good. They need to lock in today. Kurtz is 1 for 17 so far on the season. If anybody's due, it's this guy. Nick, get the job done. Get a base hit. Actually, we have 1.5 bases, so he needs to do his job. Get a home run. I do have him on a home run slip. Get a double. Get a base hit on your first at-bat, and then get another base hit later on in the game. Kind of asking for a lot for a guy that's 1 for 17, but yeah, we're asking for a lot. Nick, get the job done. Mets versus the Giants. I was going back and forth. Where's that? Right there. Back and forth, and I said, nope, not doing it. I don't trust these teams, because every time I do, when I did Willie Adames, he screwed me over. He screwed us over, okay? You could go Soto here against Tyler Mahle because Tyler Mal is actually Malay. Yeah. They're in San Francisco. I just don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think Nolan McLean will have a decent game against San Francisco's lineup, and Tyler might be able to get away with a couple strikeouts here and there. I just don't. Every time I've bet any of these guys on either teams in the last week and a half since baseball started, I have been pooped on. So, not doing it. We're going to do a mix and match, jump over to NBA. So those are the only 5 games for MLB tonight. Butter, what are you doing, mister?
Come here. Don't look at me like that, sir.
He's like, why are you wearing goggles, brother? You look
crazy. I know. You gotta come on this side? That's a fan.
Relax. All right. There is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NBA games, and we're kind of just gonna not rock with the guys that are supposed to lose by 14, 19, 17, 19. Yeah, we're not going over there and betting on games that are supposed to be blowouts. So, last 2 games of the night. First game up is Magic versus Mavericks. We got Naji Marshall, 15 plus points. Mr. PJ Washington is out tonight, so I do believe Naji gets his minutes pretty easily. He should have 20 points tonight. He's a dog. Naji, get the job done. 15 plus points. Pelicans versus Kings, last game of the night, 7 o'clock tonight. We have, I was going to go Sadiq Bey. I said he got the 3 threes earlier or yesterday, but he barely got the 15 points. There's 7,000 people on his points tonight on Price Picks. I just feel weird about it. I think Trey Murphy probably has a really good game. They're saying he's doubtful, but I think he ends up playing. If Murphy doesn't play, Sadiq could easily have 20 points here. But we're going Herb Jones, 2 steals. So those are the 2 guys right there. Not Herb. Oh, that is Herb. I knew I could read backwards. Herb and Naji, 15 points, 2 steals from Herb. Those are the 2 NBA games I feel confident in, the most confident in. Signed off by your boy Juice. Let's go. That's it, boys. That is the slip that we got for tonight. Like I said, I'm definitely going to get locked in on the PGA Tour. Here it is. Let's see if that shows really good. Lowered the brightness. Oh, too much. Come on, brother. Alright, I still think that's not dark. Oh, that's perfect. Alright. Alright, so you got the boys. I just hit my funny elbow. Wasn't too funny. Kind of hurts. Alright. Nolan Shunwell, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. On here it says 2, but 2 plus, so that gets us at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against Brian. Woo! And then Braves versus D-backs. Next game up. Gabriel Moreno, 1 hit, brother. Get on base 1 time tonight via a hit with your bat, dude. Get a hit. Mr. Nick the Dog Kurtz, 2 bases, so 1.5 bases. He could get a double, 2 singles, a triple, a home run. I don't care. Get it done, brother. And then I told you, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Herb Jones, 2 steals. Naji, 15 plus points. Why did it go down lower? That's stupid. Okay. Boom. Our guy got us locked in with a little profit boost. $17. Okay? To win a good old $356 on the night, boys. I say it all the time. I'm pretty confident in these slips, but I'm pretty damn confident in this one. We're getting it done tonight. We're going to celebrate, take some shots, and then we're going to get ready for golf tomorrow. That's what's going to happen, all right? And then we do got all 3 guys who have been pretty cold to start the season. Ronald has Ronald has been doing okay, but I believe he is not homered. Same as Julio and Mr. Nick the Dog Kurtz. See it? You see it? So Julio, Nick, and Ronald Acuna Jr. all to leave the yard tonight to go Yabo. $5 to win $484. Gentlemen, we could hit both those slips and be just absolutely locked in. Absolutely locked in. All right. I appreciate you guys watching this stupid episode. Episode 79. Lab Session 79. Bet with Juice. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Cheers. Hey, let's have a weekend. Let's hit some damn bets. Why not us? Why not us?